Well, I'm back out here in the garage, starting to melt some more metals down. Scrap cylinder heads, intake manifolds, heads, off of bikes. Just starting to melt them. Something to do. Been a long summer. Let's fire it up. I've already got one bunch that come out, which are up here cooling. That's leftovers from last year. And I got a surprise. Lucked out on a damn good deal and got myself a milling machine now. So instead of building one, I couldn't build it for the price I paid for that. A little over $300, in between $300 and $400 delivered. So getting there. There's a shaper still. Needs a little work. And I did get some of the wise done, but I didn't have no video of it. Unfortunately, my camera screwed up on me. But as you can see, she's all done. There's the piece on the bottom. It's made out of one solid piece of square metal and 3/8 rod down through the center. I just tack welded it on each end to hold it. A little tack weld there, hard to see there. And this one here I welded the end right up. Yeah. So there you could take, loosen the top bolt. Still got to build the base for it. Unloosen it from the side here. Oh, that's tightening. Hard to hold the camera and show you. There. Now she's unlocked. Vice jaw moves. What's nice about this is you pull in first and you lock down that bolt on top of the jaw, and she locks it down with no jaw lift, which is what I wanted. And it's just the perfect size for the shaper. Gives me about 2.5 inches of clearance to put something in there. The jaw turns around. There you could hold round stock. I mean, works for me. Yeah. Still gonna make a couple steel jaws for it to put on the inside and outside. I'll make them out of 1/8 flat steel. Yeah, but she works really, really good. Next part's going to be the swivel base, which I don't know what I did with it at the moment, but it's around here somewhere. It'll be bolted to the bottom here with 4 bolts, and then eventually I'll have that board out in the center here for it to fit on there and swivel back and forth. Yeah. It fits on there just the right size too. It's going to be nice. It'll turn this way and that way. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Anyway, just a little update. Hopefully I'll be able to do some stuff this winter. It's been a real long summer. I was only supposed to be working 4 days a week. I kept getting called in every freaking Friday, which you know how that is. When you're working 16-hour shifts, you get tired quick. Anywho, try to get this all cleaned up today, melted. To give me a little more room in here. Alright, she's almost up to temperature. I'll take the slag off the top. So, turn it. Slag out of here. Weird. built. Here. I'll try to clean any gaskets I can off of it. Just make smoke come out. And when you get heads, you end up with your seats for your seals. You can take them out. Your valve seals themselves. So go in here. Any metal, take it out. Back in there. Things smell better when you get a puddle to go with, but I gotta hoard it all out. So let's start a new puddle. That's all I can do. Dump some pieces in and heat up and start falling. There, close her back up and get her heated up good. Also, a little note, I was trying to save all my shavings off my milling machine and lathe, try to remelt it down. Kind of pointless for what I was getting out of it. 3/4 of it was turning into slag, and no good stuff. I mean, you can't do nothing with that. So now I'm not going to bother. I'll just take it into the scrap metal depot and get what I can get for weight off of it and get paid, I guess. Kind of a waste of time, but I could still save it for that, I guess, for money. And eventually I got a bunch of brass down there and copper to melt down. Do that up sometime. Make some brass bar and bronze bar. Those are just parts from my job that I do. An old saddle from a water main, which is pure brass, yellow brass, and a piece off a hydrant. And I got a shut off, which is down there, right beside it. So hopefully that'll work out. And there you go, 39 2-pound bars, aluminum, tons and tons of half pounds. So should have enough to do anything I want to do later. Turned out pretty good. They're still a little bit warm. Pretty good. That's what I built my shaper out of. There you go. Piece again. I took and I planed down the sides so they're parallel with each other now. See? Those are all even, nice and smooth. Now I drilled 4 holes so I could take and section this out first and do a certain depth. And the same thing on the other side. I'm going to turn it and cut it lengthwise. So I get that whole void cut out. That'll be where the sliding block will be with the bolt. Anyways, I'll go back. There we go, I'm starting to haul it out now. Take a little while to cut that all out. I have to go all the way one side, make sure it's square, and then flip the bit around and cut the other side square. Oh well, keep at it till she's done. Taking a pretty good cut there, about 40,000. Not slowing down at all. Just speed her up a little bit. Still hogging this out. I'm down there about a ½ an inch or so. Make about 40,000 pass. Once I get to that end and to depth, I gotta cut another cutting tool, grind one in for doing the left hand, or right-handed actually, to go in and cut this side flat. But cut pretty good. Not slowing down. Another hour or so it'll be done.